Well, today, guys, we're going to be checking out what very well could be the future of recording. Today, we're going to be checking out Tonehub from the almighty STL Tones. Let's get into it. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name's Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and I'm so excited to finally talk about this new plugin from STL Tones. So now, what is Tonehub? So STL Tones arguably has the best artist roster in the game. I mean, let's be real. They have Andy James, Angel Vivaldi, Lee Malia. They also have producers like Will Putney and Howard Benson, etc., etc. And these artists and producers have always had their Axe-Fx and Kemper packs with STL Tones, but now STL Tones has created Tonehub to where now these Axe-Fx and Kemper packs can be used in plugin format. Pretty groundbreaking. Tonehub comes with several stock presets from the core pack, as well as different effects modules and pedals and blocks, etc., etc. Starting right off, you have the stomp section with the compressor and 3 overdrives. Then you have the tracer amplifier, which is the heart, soul, and mind, and or brain, if you will, of this plugin. Then you have the cabinet section, followed by the EQ, and then you have your post effects, your time-based effects, and your modulation, to include reverb, delay, flanger, phaser, chorus, and tremolo. So there's a lot of stuff built into this plugin. So how today's video is going to work, guys, is first I'm going to do a quick little demo song using the stock presets from the core pack. I used the dual rectifier and the EVH 5153 preset from the core pack. And then after that, then we'll dive in and I'll do a little bit of playthroughing and tweaking and twisting of the knobs inside Tonehub. And then after that, we'll wrap up this video and we'll get out of here. All right, guys? So without further ado, let's get into some tones. Alright, guys, so here's the Tonehub player. So starting from left to right, I'll just familiarize with the UI. Right now, we're in the core pack. And now the core pack is all the presets and all the tones that come with the player without buying the additional stuff. But let's say I had previously purchased Lee Malia's stuff. Now his stuff is all right here through the STL Tonehub player. And, you know, I'll just give you guys just a quick sound of what Lee Malia sounds like. So now, if I was to previously purchase Lee Malia, now I could just load up his pack through the STL Tonehub player. Hope that makes sense. So let's just dive right into some of these tones, all right? So let's go preset number 1. Turn up my guitar. That's like a really nice, you know, rock and roll sound, or, you know, a little bit of metal there. But let's go to some high gain stuff. You know me, I like high gain stuff. 6534. Let's try it out. Let's try some chorus. Let's get some Zakk Wylde going on. A lot of overtones going on there. Really cool stuff. Hold on. Cool, man. All right, one more. I'll do a little bit of phasing, and then we'll get out of here because I could be doing this all day. You know it's coming. I forget it. The 12-year-old in me would be very disappointed. I just had that memorized. But anyway, what I'm getting at here, guys, is you have a ton of different effects and a ton of different stuff to play with. And you know, depending on what preset or what type of sound you want, man, your tonal options are endless, seriously. So I'm going to mess with the cabinet here. I'm going to go to the bird's eye view, and I'm going to angle a little bit and see what I can... Yeah, so hear how bright the microphone is, or your tone in general. But when you angle it, it really starts to warming it up and gets rid of that high-end stuff. If anybody has ever mic'd up a guitar cabinet or spent some time in a studio, you know that an SM57, for example, can be very bright and very brittle. And the kind of unwritten rule of the sweet spot is where the cap meets the cone. And then you can sort of angle the microphone to taste to get the tone that you're looking for, what sounds good to you. And then you also can, use some high pass and low pass here on the microphone. That way you don't have to really spend too much CPU time or use additional plugins to shape your tones. All right, VH4, channel 4. Let's see what that sounds like. Alright everybody, that's everything I could possibly show you in regards to Tonehub. My overall summary, man, it's pretty unique. Pretty cool, man, I'll be honest. I think what separates Tonehub, and I think what STL Tones is trying to create, or has created with Tonehub, is they want to create something that's bigger than just like a plugin suite, for example. Like, we'll take the Andy James suite. That is a phenomenal plugin, but it's limited to the plugin suite itself. And you can't really like buy and add on to the plugin suite. It is what it is, and that's what you get. And that's fine. I love it so much. Don't get it twisted. But Tonehub, it seems like it's something bigger. There's all the artist packs that you can buy and you can upload into your own Tonehub instance and your own UI. And then I can only imagine that STL Tones is going to continue to grow and grow and get more people and more artists and more producers on their roster, and then create packs and then basically use Tonehub, to be able to play with these hypothetical artists and producers. I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. It just seems like Tonehub is bigger than a plugin suite. It is, in my opinion. And I think that's what's really cool, man. It seems like it's virtually limitless as long as STL Tones continues to grow and continues to get more artists and producers. So it's something a little bit different and something a little bit more special than what the plugins that they've also released, the plugins that they release as well as their competitors have released in the recent past. So I'm curious about a couple things, guys. First off, what did you think of the tones that I came up with in the demo song and the playthrough and, showing all the presets? Leave all your thoughts down below on that. But also, STL Tones isn't asking me to do this. I'm just curious. Who would you like to see have their own artist pack or producer pack? If I'm being extremely cliche and, you know, predictable, I would say a Slipknot plugin suite or a pack suite, whatever you want to call it, would be ideal and would be absolutely amazing. I'm waiting on that, and I don't know if Jim or Mick would ever go for it, but one can dream, right? A girl can dream. So that's who I would like to see. But yeah, guys, just let me know your thoughts on Tonehub. If you're catching this video at a later date, if it's not today at the time of releasing this video, if you have it, if you've owned it for a while, what are your thoughts about it? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments, and we'll have a nice friendly discussion on Tonehub, guys. All right, so a huge shout out to my patrons, a huge shout out to STL Tones themselves. Sonny, Emma, I hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I love you guys so much, and thank you to watching at home. I am out of here, guys. Stay metal, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.